dramatic contrast to the Jesse Boot Conference Centre, where the rally cars were scrutinised in front of an enthusiastic audience. And there, patriotic applause for the new MG Metro 6R4 of Tony Pond, who, with his teammate Malcolm Wilson, was bringing Britain back to the forefront of international rallying. A British supercar to compete against the Audis, the Peugeots and the Lancias. Nottingham had truly taken the rally to its heart, with a whole range of associated activities, like a display of the work of gifted motoring artist Jim Bamber. Tony Pond hit a tree last year, but this year he'd got Metro four-wheel drive. Ari, last year's winner, Ari Vartanen, in a Peugeot 205, in spite of rolling it, was out of action. But the 1985 world champion Peugeot was very much there for world champion Timo Salonen and Kalle Grundle. Audi's Walter Roll, doing a spot of witchcraft with Tony Pond, was to drive one of the latest Quattros. That's last year's Lancia, but the RAC Rally debuted the new Lancia Delta. The sturdy two-wheel drive Toyota, Safari Rally style, and its RAC counterpart in action. Well over 2,000 miles, embracing 65 special stages, circling Wales, northwards into Scotland and back through the Lake District. But what does the rally do for Nottingham?
I think it brings a lot of prestige and obviously a lot of money back into the cities. We have a lot of people follow this rally, and I'm sure tomorrow, like the start of the rally, everybody converge on Nottingham, so there's a lot of money being spent. And
have you any idea in money how much it would mean to Nottingham?
No, but it must run into just hundreds of thousands.
Sunday morning, Woollerton Park, and world champion Timo Salonen blasts away to start the first stage. The astounding new four-wheel drive Lancia Delta of Markku Alén is turbocharged and supercharged. Cumbrian Malcolm Wilson's got back troubles. Not good for nearly 5 continuous days of very hard labour. The bearded Swedish veteran Per Eklund in his long wheelbase Audi Quattro. Now, contrast the new automatic gearbox works Audi Quattro of Walter Roll and just watch it go. But Tony Pond's taking it easy. It was the very first stage where he hit that tree last year, and he's not going to do that again.
Audi have got them on their car.
Right from the start, the almost unproven Lancia Deltas took the lead, with the two Finns, Markku Alén and Henri Toivonen, very much in command. Faster than the Peugeots, faster than the Audis. Four-wheel drive cars first to 8th. Top two-wheel drive car, the Toyota Celica of Bjorn Valdegaard. The Opel Mantas were outclassed on power, but Russell Brooks was out to finish as best Brit, with Mike Broad beside him and our camera behind him.
Turn right. Port left.
And as Russell races through Sutton Park, just look at the crowds. They were everywhere.
Right. Sorry, hairpin right through a gate. Very tight. Very tight. Right, flat left, T right.
Toivonen's been off, and he's going to need a new front section on the Lancia, but he's still a secure second. Fourth, Timo Salonen, who's already won 5 World Championship rallies this year, but who's been moaning about the severity of this one. Malcolm Wilson's only driven in 1 national rally in the Metro, which he won, and he's still feeling his way, in 4th place. Hannu Mikkola, first or second every year since 1977. An incredible record. This is what the RAC Rally's all about too. Thousands and thousands of tyres transported round the route. Soft compounds, hard compounds, deep treads, no treads. Every conceivable type for every conceivable condition. And to keep the cars alive, the service barges which follow them round. Stocked with replacement everythings. Staffed by truly dedicated mechanics who'll go anywhere, do anything, anytime. And for the Lancia mechanics, their first Delta Heat of Competition challenge as Marco Allen arrives at Worcester in the lead.
Marco, you're leading your first rally, World Championship rally for a long time. Has it been a trouble-free run?
No, it's everything going well, you know, in very slippery road and car is going well. No problem like in this morning, but still a long way.
Everyone had wondered how the complicated new Lancias would go. Now we knew.
I must say that the big problem for us was the first time we meet the competition and to see that the car was in fact competitive, because I think it would have been terrible if we suddenly find out that everybody is going much quicker than we do. But instead, we are happy, the car is fine, we are winning many stages, we are leading the rally. I think maybe we don't have enough reliability so far, but the car is competitive and reliability we'll find later on.
No reliability problems for Tony Pond, who'd been pacing himself, taking it easy. 8th and into the luxury of covered servicing.
How are you feeling?
Not too good. I got the flu, but you know.
Oh, have you?
All right, yeah.
What, temperature?
Hot and cold.
When did this strike you?
Last night.
What are you doing about it?
Nothing.
Sweating?
Yeah, just getting rid of it.
Good. A fine drive so far for Malcolm Wilson in his first major rally in the Metro. But what about the back?
The back's been okay.
Good.
No problems really, so...
Now, what about tonight?
Well, we'll just carry on at the pace we've been going at. We feel we've been driving sensible. We haven't been doing anything silly. We had a little spin on Chatsworth, but it was so slippery there. But otherwise, the car's going very well.
So, new boots for the Metro and a battery of blindingly powerful lamps to light the way through the Forest of Dean. Because now it was all really beginning, looping into and round Wales and into the night and the forests that make the RAC Rally unique.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Right, tight.
That first night was full of drama. Russell Brooks off, teetering on the edge of a steep drop. Out for 15 minutes and the end of our in-car camera. But Brooks followed Walter Roll, who rolled end over end down the hillside to write off the Quattro and take an early plane to Munich. Differential problems for Malcolm Wilson and Bjorn Valdegaard out in the Toyota. So, to nobody's great surprise, when the leader burst through the